I like quotes that offer a formula for success and positive life action, like, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Well, how can we get more specific and break down a wealth and success formula? An equation that is simple, balanced, and considers market performance history, human behavior, and as a CFP professional, I think it's going to be a great use of your time to explore this very simple but powerful formula. Scott Galloway, the author of this book, The Algebra of Wealth, has created such a simple formula with this book. A simple formula for wealth and success. In this video, we're going to show you in just a few minutes the essence of this formula by Scott. Scott is an NYU marketing professor, co-host of the Pivot podcast, and blogger and founder of No Mercy, No Malice that I subscribe to, and the co-founder of several companies. Scott's wealthy, and I'm going to share his formula from his best-selling book, The Algebra of Wealth, a simple formula for financial security. And as Atomic Habits author James Clear, in his book, Atomic Habits, says, you can't choose your history, but you can choose the story you tell about it. Now, Scott's formula helps us make history and write our own story. But there's a difference between having money and being rich, according to Scott. It's having passive income. Having passive income greater than your spend rate. So money coming in that's greater than the amount you're spending. Or in tech talk, Silicon Valley, your burn rate. The key here is it takes more brains, or a different kind of brain, an attitude, a way of thinking to hold on to money. Scott says it is your income to expense ratio that determines if you are rich rather than just your income. And subscribers to this What's Next with Money channel know much of my story, and by this definition, I am rich, and you can be rich as well. And here's the formula from the book. Wealth equals focus plus Stoicism times time times diversification. Now, there are 5 elements here. We're going to break them down in very easy, quick steps. You're watching What's Next with Money, a program with smart insights to guide your financial decisions. I will quickly break down each element and give a summary at the end. The first one is focus. Now, what is focus? It is perseverance and resilience, or commonly referred to as grit, according to Scott. Focus is not following on your passion, rather, it's following and focus on your talent, what you can bring to the marketplace. Being great at something brings benefits. Focus on putting yourself in a position to be financially successful. Maybe obtain certification, degrees. Engage in unique experiences that create stories related to your talents, which can be showcased through your networking and on LinkedIn. And speaking, friends, my Nexter community of LinkedIn, I invite you to link with me on LinkedIn and join my over 5,000 community of members on that site. In fact, that's so many members that my Kentucky town I grew up in, it's 4 times the size of where I grew up. That's pretty cool. Anyway, back to focus. Choose the right sector with growth potentials to use your talents. Focus on your relationships and the trust you build at work, in community, and with your spouse. And we have this on our Think Rich video, the concept of get married and stay married. And Scott says the net worth of married folks grows 70% larger than single folks. Now, we're talking about this wealth formula. Wealth equals focus plus Stoicism times time times diversification. Next up is our next feature, Stoicism. Now, what is this? It's kind of becoming a hot topic on the internet, where in essence, we determine what we can control and not control. And a wonderful book, and actually Vice President Al Gore kind of made this famous for me. It's the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius, kind of a great thinker of ancient days. And it's meditations of him brooding and thinking over his life and looking back. And what does it look like, the things he could or could not control, and what he does now about it. And in the book, the author says, you have power over your mind, but not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. So we can control our reactions to temptation. Scott writes that a lack of discipline, listen to this, the lack of discipline in one's life is the antichrist to economic security. Now remember, Scott's a noted marketing professor. He tells us that advertising, marketing, and media bombard us all the time to separate us from our money. And for many folks, this is extremely hard to resist. For me, not so much. That's the way I'm wired. I'm blessed. And I wouldn't be on this YouTube channel and created it for you if that had not been the case. So the measurable outcome of life of Stoicism is a forward-looking indicator of our financial freedom. And what is this forward-looking indicator? What is this essential element of Stoicism? Is it how much we earn? No, friends, it's how much we save. It's this piggy bank concept. It's saving more than earning. Different ways of saving, automatic saving and investing to build momentum and to create the investing confidence I cover in these two videos, The Secret of Wealth Building and Proven Advice from the World's Top Investors. We'll have links. So Stoicism is a mental construct that helps us be disciplined. Scott says Stoicism is not just about remaining calm in the face of temptation, but having good character and being with people who want to succeed. And as my friend John Hope Bryant, CEO, founder, and president of Operation Hope says, if you hang out with 9 broke people, you're going to be the 10th. So for more videos like this, hit that subscribe and smash that like button, and don't forget to share. We're talking about the algebra of wealth, focus plus stoicism times time times diversification. Next up is time. Scott says time is our most inflexible and valuable commodity. Squander money, you can earn it back. Squander time, it's gone forever, notes Scott. Einstein says compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. And I've talked about this in front of congressional hearings when I help push financial literacy. So reinvesting and seeding money regularly in investments is our boring secret weapon that hitches to time. We link it to time. It's our long-term ally, notes Professor Galloway. Compounding works beyond investing for many things: exercise, nutrition, learning, new skills, performing arts, relationships in our careers. If the investment in learning, practicing, and doing the right thing is regular, then the rewards, the expertise, the satisfaction will be outstanding, in some cases astonishing. All these ideas are reinforced in the James Clear book, Atomic Habits, and in my video, Money Habits of the Rich and Powerful. Next up, we have diversification. Diversification is the opposite of focus. And guess what? In math and algebra, we do not need 2 elements of focus in the same algebraic equation. They'll cancel each other out. As we invest, there are market downturns, the inevitable rhythms and cycles of the market. Scott calls diversification a bulletproof vest for investing. And we cover this in so many What's Next with Money videos. And I like the quote, instead of searching for the best stock like a needle in the haystack, why not buy the haystack, says Vanguard Investments founder John Bogle. We also cover asset allocation, which is a more robust form of diversification as your assets grow, and likely when you start working with someone like a CFP professional to help you rebalance your portfolio over time through asset allocation. Here are a few other relevant video links we have in the comment section and description. Net worth equals net wealth. Why financial planning matters and where to find it. All right, to sum up and quote Professor Scott Galloway again, the bottom line, focus on what matters. Be a stoic in the face of temptation. Use time to your advantage. Diversify your investments. He asked, in any economic climate, how do we build economic security, foster love, and find joy? And how do we get rich? Well, folks, we do it slowly. If you like this video, let me know in the comments, and I can drill down more on the life advice from Scott Galloway from his book. He offers a lot more ideas and context in each component of the formula. Plus, I can add my own experiences in these areas. So remember, wealth equals focus plus stoicism times time times diversification. And check out this video, net worth equals net wealth, where now you can be confident with your money and in life. Be sure to hit that subscribe or that like button. Don't forget to share. I'm Brent Neiser, looking to see you next time on What's Next with Money.